Good morning and welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen.
And we have some exciting stuff to tell you. Decisions have been made, more people are on the compound, but first, we got some loud animals that are ready to get some chores done. Let's do it. Henry, this is not your sleeping area. You're already turning into your daddy. Get back in there. Get back in there. Not okay. Not okay. Lucy, it'll be your turn next year. Yeah. All right, just got done milking. Just let the babies out to their mamas. And those two are Elsa's babies. Just tried to nurse off Tilly. And Tilly was cool with it. She said, I would love to if I was a mama, but I'm not. You're a good mama, Tilly. You know you're not a real mama. What's going on, babe?
Come on. I think she's been in there all night. I think she was in there last night when we drove it.
Oh my goodness.
She was hiding underneath all of this. She won't. Come on.
Oh.
You're not gonna win. Come on.
I'll go tell somebody else about it. You're not even supposed to be here. You're not even our chicken. Really, it is a fun story with that one. She's not broody. She's just a really mean hen.
Mean.
Yeah, and she likes to lay on eggs, but she doesn't stay on eggs. So she's not technically broody. But she's not our chicken.
No.
We have no idea where she came from. There's two of them that have appeared on our farm from somewhere.
And they're mean.
And they're mean little hens, mean little things, but she never wins. All right, now everybody's fed, even though they don't sound like it. I've got to give everybody water, and Jen has got the milk and eggs.
Milk and eggs.
It's really humid this morning.
Very humid.
We got the sweats rolling.
After my shower.
Yeah, that's always the best, right?
There's nothing that bugs you more.
I really don't know why. I know why I do it, but I don't know why we shower before chores.
I don't either.
You really should shower after, but I can't really do my day until I shower, so I always start with it. Just have to take 3 or 4 throughout the day on the farm, I guess. We're running. All right, you have fun milk. I'm gonna do water.
Choke on it.
So I just turned my water on, but before I go too far, these are ground cherries that have decided to come back this year. I don't even know how. A bird or something must have put them out because we did not have ground cherries anywhere here, but nice volunteers. And our comfrey that Melissa and Tyler brought us from Granite Gardens last year, this is right where we put the water line in. I tried to dig it up and save it, but it was unsuccessful. But look, they didn't disturb the roots too bad. It came back. All right, while we sit here and wait on the water to fill up, the goats are quick, cows take a while. It's a big old thing of water.
Milk is done as well.
How much milk we get?
It was a gallon, and I had to put a little bit in a quart, and that's in the freezer now.
That's dang good. So, not the last video was a garden tour, but the previous video, we announced that my mom, Carol, is moving on the farm. And we had not determined at the time what she was going to live in. Was it gonna be a tiny home, camper, the cottage? What is gonna happen? Well, in a very quick amount of time, ever since Derby, it has felt like just a tornado around here. I mean, just a big old blur of all kinds of decisions and stuff being done. But we really came up with a really good plan.
Yeah, it was actually that night after we posted the video. We sat down and we really talked about it and came up with a good plan.
Yeah, and so y'all are about to find out where she is, and who she's with. Any guesses? Who's the second person? Put it down below. You ready to go to Mama's house?
Yeah.
All right, y'all need to go to Mama's house because it's time. Welcome to Mama's house.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Mama.
Morning.
What's for breakfast?
Eggs, bacon, and sausage.
Nice. Oh, speaking of, that's a new Stivers Homestead shirt. The heartbeat of Appalachia right there. Nice. I think we can get used to you living here. So yes, Mama is in the cottage. It was one of the best decisions I think that we could possibly make. This way she didn't have to worry about building anything. She can move right into something and start her new third life here on the farm. That does mean that our Airbnb is now shut down. That was the hardest decision of all this because we really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun doing the Airbnb. However, when it all boils down to it, family is more important than some profits.
Well, and that was the goal anyway. We wanted family to be up here, but when everybody said no, we were like, okay, well then we can turn it into an Airbnb. But the second that flipped, then it's, okay, well, families first.
We're back to family.
Yeah.
However, that doesn't mean our farm is shut down. As you all know, we will still have a store open that people can come by and visit. And we will still continue to host events here and classes like we did the chicken butchering classes. So our farm is still open. You'll still get to come, just won't be able to stay on the property. So one thing she needed to live up here was a roommate.
Yep.
Y'all ready to see who that is?
Transition.
Aunt Patty. So I don't know if many of y'all know who Aunt Patty is. So Aunt Patty is Grammy Karen's sister. So Jen's side of the family. So that is Jen's aunt officially, but she's all of our Aunt Patty. She moved with Karen. How long ago has it been since she moved to Kentucky? 2013?
It was the year I was born.
That is right. Yeah, 2013. So Patty's been in our family for a really long time, and we've all fallen in love with her because none of us really got to know her very much because you lived in Kansas. Kansas, yes. So the Flatlands. She always jokes about it with me when I say it's windy here. She's like, you don't know wind. I'm like, you're right. Well, anyways, Patty had been living with Grammy Karen and Graybeard. Well, this house is very easy to get around, and it just worked out really well for Mom and Patty to move in together. So why did you want to move here, Aunt Patty?
Well, for a couple of reasons. I like the area. It's a nice little town. And it's closer to the hospital. And the house is quite easy for me to live in.
Awesome. Well, we're happy that you're here. You happy, Ray Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Ray and Aunt Patty are pretty good buds. Welcome back in our kitchen. I feel like y'all have not been in here in a while.
It's been a while. I feel like I haven't been
We
here
haven't been in here in a while. I feel like all winter this is where we stood talking to you all. But yeah, it's just been crazy around here in the spring, and now having 2 more people living on the farm, we've been very busy trying to help them get set up in there and get them comfortable so we can get to work.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people were guessing in the comments, and some people were saying, well, don't do the cottage because that's your income. And that is true. And it, like he said, it was a hard decision, especially with all the cool people that we've met.
Yeah.
Y'all truly became like family to us when you were here, and we still keep in touch, and that's awesome. It was hard, but at the end of the day, it was the right decision. We do lose that income, but we've worked it out in other ways, you know, specifics that we don't have to talk about. But it works out to where we benefit and they benefit, and it just all works out in the end. The kids get to have their grandparents. We get to have our mom, basically. It's his mom, but we call her our mom. And, you know, Grammy Karen's still close, and she can come whenever she wants, and they get to have their Aunt Patty, and then we also get to have an employee.
Tree pollen. So we have an employee now. So my mom is officially employed by us truly. It's a win-win that way, because our whole goal for her was to be able to retire and kind of do what she wants. What better way than for us to actually hire her without a going off the farm 8 to 5, whatever kind of job. So Mom is going to be in charge of working the store. Yep. So once we are fully operational, Rock is hopefully coming today, or at least talking about it. She'll be the one behind the desk. So she'll be the one that greets you all. Of course, we'll be around, but she'll be the one that's working there all the time. Also, she's going to help us up our Etsy game. Tree pollen. Gosh darn, I can't get through a clip. Anyways, so she is going to be upping our Etsy game. So as you all know, we've been doing everything. Oh, look, she got her stuff.
Yep.
We're going to make this. We're going to get through it. Up our Etsy game. So as you all know, it's just a two-person operation for everything that you see on Stivers Homestead. We do everything here ourselves. So that means it's sometimes difficult for us to keep up with the demand on Etsy. So Mom, we're going to teach her how to make all the products that we make, and then we're going to go from there. So hopefully she'll be able to make mass production of our products and be able to keep that Etsy store stocked along with our store. So that's going to be really nice, and it's going to be really nice for everyone because we know that you all like goat smoke soap in general. That one is more time consuming than all the rest.
Yeah.
So it always seems like that was the one that got the ball dropped on. Hopefully that changes now.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. It allows us to focus on farm stuff and not fall behind, but also keep our business going and grow it to the point where hopefully he can quit his job.
Yes, so that has always been the end goal, and that is what we're trying to drive for. So yeah, that being said, Mom has already been put to work.
Yep.
Right now, live on our Etsy is elderberry tinctures and loofah soaps. So we're limping in with Mom. Obviously, we're going to be helping her. But we needed her to get her feet wet with the whole process. So there are elderberry tinctures out there and loofah soaps that you all saw us clip out in one of our videos. They're very cool, and they smell great. And I like using them for my feet and hands because I'm very rough on them.
They're also good for dishes, scrubbing your dishes, or just anything that you want scrubbed. And like he said, they smell really good.
They do smell really good. And it's loofah that's grown on our property.
Yep.
So and with that, there is a limited quantity. Hopefully we don't have to say that for, many months down the road from here once we get in the swing of things. But there is a limited quantity. It's in a pinned comment down below. So go in the comment section. You'll be able to click that link and go straight to the Etsy store if you're wanting to do that. But that being said, it's wild around here. It always is. Got to say it in every video. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
We love you.
Until the next one. Bye.